Hey C, it's Brody from Pacific Toyota, just here to give you a quick high definition virtual tour on the lovely 2021 MG Excite. Just before I do that, a little bit about us here in Cairns. So we do have two used vehicle yards here. One here where I'm standing at 77 Mulgrave Road. The other one about 2 kilometres down the main road here at 235 Mulgrave Road. Just next to that, we also have Toyota brand new vehicles and Lexus of Cairns. Now, I do have a little shadow with me today, Daniel, so he'll be following me around. So if you see someone in the background, don't be too concerned. He's just watching on to see how we do things. So what I'm going to do is just start underneath the bonnet for you first. Now, going under here, giving you a good look around. As you can see, it's all nice and clean. Everything's in good order there. Underneath the bonnet, it's all nice and tidy as well. All right, I'll come through the front here first. As you can see, most of your stone chips would probably be in the front. Just a bit of a light little chip just there. Otherwise, it's in really good nick there. So I'll go through the bonnet for you. Apologies, there is a couple of just little finger marks as people that come onto the yard do touch the car, obviously to have a bit of a feel. There is a tiny little stone chip just there on the bonnet. Anything like that, I can have brush touch. So basically all they do is they brush touch that black. So it just blends in with the paint. So coming down the front right hand guard now, it's all nice and clean through there. Looking through the wheel here, there's no gutter rash or anything through there. It's all nice and clean. Now looking through here, heaps of tread left in that tyre, and I'll try and give you a good look underneath, but it's nice and clean under there as well as far as I can see. All right, coming through the front bar now, obviously you've got your fog lights down the bottom. Otherwise, the MG has a really nice front grille as well. Now, I did notice there's a couple of light little brush touches that have already been done on this car. They look like they brush touched them just not as dark of a black, so I can get them brush touched a little bit more. So they basically blend in with the front bar as well. So I'll go down the left-hand front guard for you now too. And that's all nice and clean as well. Going around this front wheel, basically the same, all nice and clean and heaps of tread left in that tyre. So I'll come up through the windscreen now. As you can see, it's all nice and tidy. There's a couple of chips there. I can definitely have that looked at and see if that's been filled and is all roadworthy as well. Coming through the roof now, it is a little bit dirty, but as you can see, there's no marks or anything through the roof. And I'll show you from the back here so you can see there's no hail damage or anything like that through there. All right, coming through the rear door now. That glass is all nice and clean. Same as that door there. All right, I'll work my way through the rear bar first, and then I'll pop into the boot for a quick second. As you can see, it has got your parking sensors in the back here, so if you are reversing and do get too close to anything, they will start beeping. There's a couple of light little scuffs just on the rear bar, as you probably see in most used vehicles, people getting luggage or anything else out of the back too. But the rear bar otherwise is all nice and tidy. So to open the boot, you push forward the MG symbol and lift that up, and that pops straight open for us there. So even though it's one of the smaller SUVs in the market, it still has a nice big boot space for you as well, because it's got that space saver underneath. So as you can see, it's got that space saver and the jack and tools through there, but it's all nice and neat, all clean through there as well. All right, I'll work my way down the left, and then I'll go down to the right hand side. So coming through this rear left quarter, it's all nice and clean through there. The paint's in really good condition. As you can see, heaps of tread left in that tyre as well, and no gutter rash or anything through that wheel. It's all nice and clean under the underbody as well. So I'll go up through the tops of the doors, and then I'll come back down through the doors themselves. As you can see, the MG, they've put these roof rails on there as well. Definitely a good looking vehicle, so no marks or anything on the mirror there. Coming down the driver's passenger door here, no marks or anything through there. Just a bit of hair down there. I thought it was a little scratch, but it's not. All right, and through this rear door, you can see that's all nice and clean. There's just a bit of dirt there as well. So I'll work my way down the right hand side, and then I'll jump inside the car for you as well. All right, that rear wheels are nice and clean, and there's plenty of tread left in that tyre as well. So all the wheels are all nice and clean, and they have plenty of tread left in the tyres. So obviously your fuel going into the right hand side of the vehicle. There's no scratches or anything in that rear quarter panel. I'll go up through the windows again. The tops of the doors, and then I'll come back through the doors themselves. All right, through the driver's door. It's a very light little stone chip there. Like I said, I can have that brush touched for us as well. And through the rear door, it's all nice and clean. There's a very light little scuff there as well. All right, I'll jump inside now for us. Through the rear right-hand door card, the MGs have a nice style of door. You've got that partial leather just there and just up the top here, and then obviously your vinyl through the rest. But as you can see, there's no marks or anything, as it probably was a family vehicle, but you can see that it's in nice and good condition as well. As you can see, it's already got floor mats in the back here, and the leather interior is all nice and tidy, as you can see there. Both headrests are in the back here. Everything's all nice and clean. Just going through the back of the front seats as well for you there. It's nice and tidy. All right, I'll jump into the front here for you, give you a look through the seats, and then we'll jump straight into the head unit and everything else up the front. As you can see, same thing in this driver's door card. We've also got your window controls there and your central locking up on the door. Floor mats throughout the vehicle. They're all nice and tidy, and so is the leather in all of the seats. Do you want to jump in the front seat? Alright, give you a quick look through here. So first of all, because it's ridiculously hot in Cairns, I'll start the car first. So you do have your 2 keys, main and your spare key there. Just same as normal, just turn on to start. As you can hear, it's really quiet. 24,558 kilometers, so really low Ks. As you can see there, no warning lights or anything on the dash. It's all nice and clean as well. So steering wheel controls through here. The MG has a nice steering wheel, really comfortable. And also you've got your volume controls and your mode controls through there as well. So as you can see, you do also have your mirror adjuster through here. I'll take you quickly through the dash. There's no scratching or anything like that through there. It's all nice and tidy. Coming through here, you've got your handbrake and your 2 cup holders. Automatic transmission, obviously, you park, reverse, neutral and drive. Good style in the middle here of the MG. They've just got that checker plate look just there, as well as a USB point down there and a 12 volts as well. Air conditioning's pretty simple. You got your fan speed and your temperature through there. Obviously in Cairns we leave it at the coldest temperature that we can, and all your modes through there. So obviously for the radio you've got your volume switch and your tune buttons, as well as your source there. But with these they also have Apple CarPlay in them, so as soon as you plug your phone in, you'll be able to access your maps, your phone, and everything else through there as well. So obviously Bluetooth accessible as well. Now I have got my service book. Like you did see in the photos, it does actually have a couple of rips just in the book. What's happened is the owner's manual and the logbook have stuck together, so it's taken a bit of plaque off the booklet there as well. So what I'll do is I'll just put you down for a second and open the book up. Alright, so through the service history you can see, because it's only done 24,000, the original service got done just at 2,000, just for them to quickly check the car over after brand new. And then it's been serviced in Gladstone at 13,000. So that was the first service recorded for the 10,000k service. Now, my team here in Cairns have actually done the next service on it, so it's not actually due until 40,000 Ks. But they haven't stamped the book, but I will be organising pretty much straight after this video to get that stamped. So I will be able to send you a photo of that if you do decide to go ahead with the MG. So there's no stress on that side of things, and I also have your booklet with your owner's manual and everything else through there. So, but what I'll do is I'll jump out of the vehicle and give you one last look around, but that'll conclude my virtual tour. If you did have any questions or anything that I might have missed that you'd like me to go back over, please don't hesitate to ask, because I'd love to help out. But really, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if I can help you out on the MG, I'd love to. So please don't hesitate to give me a call. All right, thanks for watching. Cheers.